Hey, you guys. How you doing? All right. So, business first. Entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, every Thursday is Thursday Night Alive, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That is for political and spiritual questions. Also, members live, members only live, first Friday of the month, which would be the 6th of June this year. Yeah, this year. This month. As I'm saying, the 6th of June, I'm still thinking, holy smokes, we're halfway through the year already. That's probably a good thing. Yeah. Okay, 8:30 p.m. Eastern as well. Personal and spiritual questions only. What's I going to say? Oh, yeah. We had a fabulous Complain Fest. Better out than in. On our Zoom room yesterday. We will hold another Zoom room on the 22nd. That's a Sunday. Sunday the 22nd of June at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's where we get our anger, frustration, little cussing here and there. We get all that out of us. Okay? So that we can focus on the light. Focus on the positive. The good juju. All right? So thanks to everybody who showed up, and also thank you to everyone who purchased something from the Etsy store. There will be another 15% off sale for a week on Father's Day, starting Father's Day Sunday. Okay? All right then. So there's something we haven't covered. We're going to talk about Mark Rutta's business in, I think it was Chicago. I may be wrong. Don't bother correcting me. It's all good. He was here, and he was seeing congressional people, apparently. So let's read on that. Just before that, though, we're going to do something a little different for our second video of the day. I'm going to set it as a premiere. It is going to be out around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. The reason I want to do that is, first off, we are going to channel Christ. I have already received permission to do so. We're going to do that. And so I wanted to leave you guys the option of, it's almost like a live. You can leave, I think it's a chat. I think you can use a chat. Either that or the comments or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's like a chat though. So, anywho, I wanted to do that and give that a shot. So when more than one of you is watching the video at the same time, you can chime in with one another. Okay? All right. So that's your heads up. I will also put that in, post that information in the community section, which is now called posts. So if you can't find that, click on Healing Truth Tarot under the video, and it'll take you to my page, my channel page, and at the top is a very short list going from left to right on your screen, and post is the one that you would want to poke your finger on or click on. There was something else and I forgot, but that's okay. It'll come to me if it needs to. All right. Okay, let's bring you down. So let's see what was up with Mark Rutta's visit. Rutta. His visit. Huh. Okay, this is moving in another direction. 3 cups, 4 cups. 3 cups are empty here, but there's a better direction to move in up here. A new cup to take. Cups are also about creativity. All right. And the Magician. Well, he's making stuff happen. Finding those loopholes that Spirit keeps talking about. Loopholes. Six of Cups. This is about passing something down from one generation to another, or in this instance, it could be passing down ideas. Again, Cups, creativity. Be passing down ideas to other people. Six of Wands, victory. I don't even need to expound on that. Whatever he's doing, it's going to work. In regards to removing Humpty Dumpty from his position, and we have the Seven of Cups. That's many choices. Many different ways to go about this. We pull this card every time we've read, and we haven't in probably almost 2 months, but every time we've read on Mr. Ruta, we have pulled the Seven of Cups for many choices. Queen of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is nurturing, compassionate. Using the Harmony Tarot deck. That's probably what I forgot. Queen of Cups is compassionate and nurturing. So, yeah, okay, so we're going to say that the Queen of Cups is representing Mr. Ruta, okay? Because, I mean, plain and simple, he cares. He cares not just because whatever happens in the United States affects the world, but because he just cares about human beings. We have the Sun. That is the light being shown on the truth. We have the Five of Swords. He's getting a little backlash. Well, these people are afraid. Okay, I just heard afraid that it won't work, and that when it doesn't work, that they will be targeted. All right. We have the Ten of Cups, though. We have the Emotional Rewards card. This is the Contest Pilferage. So that is going to be a component of his removal. Death, rebirth, and transformation. The moon shining bright on the lies. Eight of Pentacles. Seeing results. Again, finding the loopholes, finding receiving results because of the search for these loopholes, and also results about the contest pilferage. Three of Cups. That is emotionally on the same page, collaboration. Even though there's that fear of what if it doesn't work, there's still collaboration. People, that the majority of the people he met with feel exactly the same way he does. And the Queen of Wands, that is our Flower Queen. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, an abundance of new beginnings. Okay, so real quick, just a real quick question about, will the Supreme Court finally find Humpty and friends in contempt over deportations? Spirit team says that the courts are about sick of his crap. We'll do this one real quick here. Yeah. Death, rebirth, and transformation. They are definitely sick of his crap. Okay, because I'm being told, because now it's starting to get personal. I mean, they don't really inject their personal feelings into their decisions because it's about the law. Okay, and I know that there's some, I'm probably going to get backlash because I said that. All right, well, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. But they're thinking through in legal terms. They're not thinking in personal feelings. But now it is getting personal because they're not being heard. Okay, and these judges that are members of SCOTUS, there's a side of arrogance to them. It took a lot for them to get where they are, so there is high confidence bordering on arrogance, and I'm just going to say that to be kind. So they're starting to get angry because they're not being listened to. He's not doing what they told him to do. Death. Judgment. I don't think we have to pull any more cards about that. So the answer to, will the Supreme Court find Humpty and friends in contempt, and also there's a question of, will they dole out consequences to them? That's a yes. Justice. All right, you guys. That's that. Okay, so again, heads up, pay attention for, you'll get should get a notification that the premiere with the channeling of Christ is coming, that the video's coming out. But if you don't, just pay attention around 8:30, okay? Often I get notifications for videos that I've actually already seen, you know, tooling around the boob tube on my computer. So I don't think that's necessarily a boob tube thing. It can be my carrier. It could be anything. All right. So anywho, pay attention to that. For that, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, you guys. I'll stop running my gap. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you around 8:30. See you in the funny papers.